contestant in this three-way X Division battle from Elizabeth, New Jersey. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He is Jay Lethal.
Wrestling fans, welcome to the last installment of the UWF TNA Events of the Year. It is December the 15th. We are at the KIGHTDALE Recreation Center on the outskirts of Raleigh, North Carolina, and Jeff Harris. This place is loud, raucous, and ready as TNA closes out the year with these live events.
You know, I was talking to some of the people here in KIGHTDALE. They said, the people that work at the rec center said this is the biggest thing that's ever happened in KIGHTDALE. TNA, live wrestling, and what a match to kick it off. A three-way X Division match, the cream of the crop of the X Division. They're fighting it out for a shot at Christopher Daniels tomorrow night.
We're going to be in South Hill, Virginia tomorrow night. As I said tonight, we're on the outskirts of the capital city of Raleigh. And three X Division superstars, as you pointed out, Alex Shelley, Jay Lethal, and the Canadian Destroyer, Petey Williams, starting things out. Alex Shelley seeming a little bit hesitant to get involved in the action. He picked his spot with Petey Williams.
This is a tight match where anything can and certainly will happen. Jay Lethal spinning around on Shelley, trying to take him down, twisted that arm as Petey setting back, taking his time. You got three guys going at it. Anybody can go for a pin at any moment.
Well, I got to think the X Division guys are going to set the bar super high in this opening contest. As now Petey Williams looking to be a little bit strategic and pick his spot. Maybe going to pay back Alex Shelley, and yes he does. Schoolboy cradle, but only got two. Referee Brian Hebner was right there.
Well, I tell you what, the fans are sort of split in who they want to cheer for tonight. Petey Williams has sort of seen the light. He's come around to the side, the thinking of the fans, and they're starting to appreciate his skills in the ring. But Jay Lethal, one of my favorite X Division wrestlers in there tonight. But one thing's for sure, everybody's pulling against Alex Shelley.
Shelley pulling on the nose and the face of Jay Lethal. I'm pretty sure that takedown would get you docked some points in amateur wrestling.
No doubt, Brad. He's got a nice figure four leg lock across that neck. Now Petey's going to do it too. That's the thing about a three-way. Anybody can do anything.
Jay Lethal shifts his body weight and he's got Williams.
We got a three-way head scissors. Brad, these fans really appreciate this three-way, but I'm looking forward to that three-way tonight.
What three-way is that?
SoCal's here and...
Oh, goodness gracious.
Well, never mind.
I don't even want to know, Jeff Harris. We're not that far away from your wife. I could have her here within a couple of hours. Collar and elbow. Alex Shelley goes behind, putting some pressure on the wrist. Jay Lethal slips right out of it.
Nice roll through by Shelley, trying to take that tension off of the arm lock. Oh, arm drag! And the arm drag both men!
Shelley taking everybody around for a loop, it would seem, and takes a bow. Very proud of himself.
Tell you what, the fans here in KIGHTDALE appreciated that move, but then if you're going to get cocky about it, they're going to change that attitude. Tell you somebody else can change your attitude is Petey Williams. If he is able to hit that big move, his home run, the Canadian Destroyer, there's no doubt somebody will be... Oh, what a chop!
Jay Lethal lights up the chest of Alex Shelley.
Wait a minute, Petey looked jealous. Oh, he's got to do better than that. We're going to get a double chop.
Oh, up and over. Oh, kick right to the gut. Bulldog, face first, and a drop kick.
Oh, Shelley's going outside the ring, and I can't blame him after that series, but look out, Lethal.
Petey Williams staying in the confines of the rules. He picked a spot. Nothing illegal about it. Nothing questionable about it. Oh, good looking drop kick. Caught him right in the sternum. Makes a cover.
Only a 2 there. Petey real close to picking up the win, and this is the time to do it when one of the opponents on the floor is going to scoop up that backbreaker.
You've spoken a couple of times about the attitude change of Petey Williams. Who would have ever thought just a couple of months ago that in any context we'd see Petey Williams and Jay Lethal working together?
And the fans cheering for Petey.
Well, he definitely seems to have endeared himself to crowds all over the country. He got wrapped up basically in a situation with LAX, and LAX took it too far. They were going to burn the American flag, and that was where Petey showed some character, and Petey drew the line, and he wasn't going to let him do it. And ever since then, we have seen a bit of a spark in Petey Williams come out.
Tell you what, it's all Petey Williams right now. He's on a roll. Shelley's still on the outside, and Lethal so vulnerable right now for a pinfall after that series.
Of course, Williams was a product of Scott D'Amore at the Border City Wrestling Camp, and just being away from D'Amore for any length of time will open up your eyes to a whole world of new possibilities.
Petey connected with that chop, and Lethal has just been taking all kinds of punishment. Now he's going to be tied upside down on that top turnbuckle. Petey is going to... Oh, he's standing right in the crouch.
And everyone, a chorus of "Oh Canada!"
Look out on the other side of the ring, Brad. It's Alex Shelley coming off the top.
Rick Steamboat style crossbody, did not get a cover. Spits the water. It was Great Muta-esque, the water in the eyes of Petey Williams.
Brad, I tell you what, if Alex Shelley's involved, I don't want to be involved in a 3-way with him. Look what he's doing.
That's a double claw.
That's disgusting.
The embassy forever, and Alex Shelley is controlling the ring.
Well, these fans are definitely not appreciative of those tactics that Alex Shelley just went after Brian Hebner.
I have heard some very devious things about Brian Hebner in the past. Even he was not having any part of that Alex Shelley interaction.
Oh, and a knee below the belt.
He diverted Hebner by telling him that Jay Lethal was heading back in the ring.
And what, this could be it. Shelley could have the opportunity to score the pinfall right now. After that, moves up, and Lethal able to break it up.
Boy, it was a gorgeous move for Alex Shelley.
Come on, watch down. Let's go. Come on.
I think it's amazing to see Alex Shelley, Jay Lethal, and Petey Williams here in this opening contest on the last, one and a half of the last 2 shows of the year. Petey Williams long since been one of the kings of the X Division, but with Lethal and Shelley, we got 2 people that have really hit their stride in 2006, and 2 guys that might just be 2 of the guys to carry the load for the X Division in the years to come.
You're absolutely right, Brad. We've watched Lethal develop and mature all this year, taking on such opponents as Jeff Jarrett, Sinshi, all the top guys in the heavyweight and the X Division, and I'm telling you, Lethal is going to be the breakout man next year, and it could be this year at the end of the year if he picks up the win tonight and goes tomorrow night to face Christopher Daniels for the X Division Championship.
They used to call Shelley the next Alex Shelley. That many people were hedging their bets that he was going to be the next breakout star, and he has certainly fulfilled some of his potential in 2006, made a very valuable ally in Kevin Nash. A beautiful delay in the air.
2.5. Shelley after that senton off the top, crashing down on Lethal. Lethal able to kick out. He's rolled to the ropes. That's where you want to be after you take that kind of impact. Now Petey trying to fire back.
I alluded to Shelley hitting some of his potential in 2006. I can only wonder what he's going to show us in 2007 in the years to come. Like I said, well, he waves goodbye to Jay Lethal. These are going to be the guys that are going to be the breakout stars in the next couple of years. Shelley, they don't call him the next anymore. He's the present. Gorgeous suplex, only got 2.
Northern Light suplex almost picked up the 3 count on Petey Williams. Now he's standing on Petey's hair. And pull. I'm telling you, Shelley's breaking every rule you can break in this match.
Boy, Petey right about now is wishing he was on the Earl Hebner hair care plan. A cocky Fargo / Flair / Jarrett strut. These Southern wrestling fans have seen that before and are not taking too kindly to having their style of wrestling being mocked by Alex Shelley.
Shelley just kicking him in the face. Big fist right in the middle of the back of Petey Williams. Now he's going to slam his face in that top turnbuckle. You can just hear that impact on our microphone. Oh, and a drop kick to Lethal from the outside. Shelley's got the opportunity to pick up that win with Lethal on the floor.
Using that boot to choke away at Petey Williams, taking a page out of his mentor Kevin Nash's book. That's one of Kevin Nash's 4 or 5 moves that he liked to implement. Fires Williams right back into the middle turnbuckle.
Shelley's just picking his spots now. He's got, I don't know, Brett? Sort of ambiguous here. What are we going to call this?
I think this is going to be that drop kick we've seen from Shelley before, cracking and crunching the vertebrae in the neck. Shelley looking for sliced bread number 2 to finish it off. No, did not get it, and Lethal is back in the ring.
Missile drop kick from Jay Lethal, and a flying leg lariat sends Petey Williams down 2. This is a chance for Jay Lethal to pick it up.
Both men down. Petey Williams hanging on to that rope. Great move from Petey. As long as you're holding on to one of those ropes, you're not going to be in any compromising pitting predicaments.
Big hip toss, cartwheel into the drop kick. He's got the cover, but here comes Shelley from behind.
Boy, it's such a hard match to wrestle and to plan for. As you alluded to earlier, you've got to get one of your opponents basically out of the picture and another of your opponents in a compromising position to pick up the win. It's a very difficult match to plan for. Back elbow, and Jay Lethal is controlling the ring at this point. We got a 2 count. Another 2 count. I don't think Lethal necessarily is looking to pick up the victory. What he's looking to do is make Petey exert more and more energy to keep having to kick out.
Now Lethal's going to pick up both opponents. You're going to see a noggin knocker here.
Taking his time.
Yeah, but he connects. Both men stunned. Now's the chance.
Boy, Williams especially looked like he got knocked loopy.
Jay Lethal going to pick Petey up and hooking him. Looks like he's going to go for a suplex. He's got him up. Full suplex. Drops him hard to the mat. And the cover. 1, 2. No, but Shelley pulls him off.
We alluded to the Canadian Destroyer. We saw Alex Shelley go for sliced bread number 2. Jay Lethal, you got to be thinking at any point is going to be looking to hit that overhead dragon suplex.
Telling you what, if he does, it's all over with. Tries to shoot Shelley in the ropes, but he's reversed. Lethal up into Hurricane Rana. Oh, what a move by Jay Lethal.
Unbelievable control of his own momentum.
He's got the cover, but Petey Williams broke the pin up.
You are seeing the TNA wrestling style epitomized by 3 of the kings in the X Division. Jay Lethal sends Williams to the floor, and now it's going to be one-on-one with Alex Shelley for at least a couple of moments. And it looks like, Jeff, Jay might be calling for that dragon.
It's one of the most devastating maneuvers you'll see. It ranks right up there with that Destroyer as far as I can see. Oh, great move by Lethal.
He's still got the leg hook. Floats all the way over.
This is fantastic. Did a Russian leg sweep, but he kept that leg trapped. Spun him into a sitting abdominal stretch.
Shelley is biting. He is biting at the left hand of Jay Lethal.
He is biting. His fingers won't even let go.
Referees count up to 5. Catch the leg. Ducks the enziguri. Gets caught on the follow through. Our first dive of the night. Alex Shelley all the way up and over onto Petey Williams.
Listen to these fans. Showing their respect for these 3 guys. Putting their bodies on the line here tonight in KIGHTDALE. Shelley and Williams are still on the floor trying to recover, but here goes Jay Lethal. He's loading it up. Oh! Shelley stopped it with a big knee right to the face.
Lethal looked like he absorbed the blow. He pulls. Oh, he absorbed that one, but not as well as the first one. Looked like maybe he was going to try to pull Shelley into the center of the ring.
Oh, and the tope by Jay Lethal. Head first right into Petey Williams. Shelley's looks like he's going to go over the top.
Catches the foot. Face first.
Now we got Petey back in the ring looking to launch. He's over the top. He's a Hurricane Rana. Defying gravity with that move. Yeah, all three fighting on the floor. Petey trying to get somebody in the ring to pick up that win. Lethal's in. Petey Williams trying to launch over the top, but Shelley grabbed his ankle.
Lethal tries for a shot, didn't get it. Flips over and puts both knees in the chest and the sternum. And now, Williams is calling for his ace. He is calling for the Canadian Destroyer.
These fans here in Knightdale standing up waiting for it, but Shelley coming in to disrupt it. A big neck breaker attempt. Spinning neck breaker there. Connected from Petey Williams. Now he's hooking Shelley up.
He's got Shelley. And Lethal is on his feet. Lethal gets back dropped. Is he going to hit it? No, looking to make sure Lethal is out of the way. Neck breaker, floating neck breaker and a DDT.
What an incredible maneuver by Petey Williams. Trying to pick up the DDT pinfall here.
For about the last 180 seconds or so of this match, Petey Williams has been outsmarting everybody.
Now Petey got Shelley. He's going to hook him up again for the Canadian Destroyer. Shelley trying to fight it. Lethal with the big enziguri. Stops it.
Step up enziguri and a super kick. Lethal done. Oh, beautiful breaker.
What an incredible move. He's got him hooked. Two. Oh, no. Referee Brian Hebner saying no. I'll tell you what, everybody in this building, including me, thought that was three.
That was the closest near fall that we have seen thus far in this opening contest.
Brian Hebner waved it off, but I'm telling you, Brad, that was a three in my book.
Lethal looked like he could be going for that dynamite headbutt. Taking a second, looks like to catch his breath maybe.
Taking his time, that's a big mistake in a match like this with three guys in there. You can't take your time. Petey just launched him over the top to the floor.
Shelley. Kryptonite crunch. No. Sunset flip. No. Lethal's still down. Williams gets kicked right in the head. A big neck breaker.
Jay Lethal saves it again. This faction continues. What a series of moves. All three of these guys have been so close to picking up the win. Hey, Brad, look, Lethal's gonna hook it up.
Dragon suplex, no, Shelley has got his leg behind Lethal's. He's gonna block the suplex with that maneuver. Good grief, elbowed him right in the chin, right in the jaw it looked like.
Lethal able to reverse the whip. Big forearm, just killed Shelley right in the mouth, and now we're going up to the top. Could be the Hurricane Rana from the top. Oh, no!
Inverted atomic drop off the rope.
Yeah, did you see that low blow right before that? Oh, and then a DDT over the top. Brad, this is going to be it. That's Petey. Yo, thank goodness Petey broke it up. I'll tell you what, Alex Shelley almost stole that match. That low blow up at the top rope.
Williams absolutely saved the contest. Front face lock, no, slips out of it.
Shelley with a spin kick. Lethal giving him one. Another one from Petey Williams. We got bodies falling everywhere.
Williams charges, ducks the line. Satellite head scissors all the way around into that Russian leg sweep and a flatliner.